Hello everyone, my name is Nomus and welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid in the Leroy saga. I'm up here with Mr. Leroy McCabe, our hero of the day, over at the Meadshire Estates. We found a flyer for this near the end of the last episode. It looked pretty cool, so we made our way over here. This is where we are on the map. Just north of where we spawned. So we're in this little community where we're going to search today. And this is, where is our spawn spot? We have spawned down here, so we're a little bit further northeast than just north. There's our old, well, our current safe house. It's not old yet. But yeah, we got some homes to search here, so let's get to it. Pretty cool house that we've stayed the night in. Took a little bit of clearing to secure this, but it's a pretty uneventful night. Let's go ahead and have a pear for breakfast. See what else we got in here that we can take with us. Food-wise. Another pop. Let's take that. I got a cooking pot here. Might be worthwhile taking that to the car. Let's grab that. Rolling pin. Let's take that. Corn flour. Some good long-term survival items. Beans. Some salt, definitely. Okay. That's good. And were there any books? Is there like a... There's like a little den here, but no bookshelf. Okay. Just a tissue there. And a screwdriver on the zombie. Some pliers. Have we picked up pliers yet? Just in case. Yeah, I think we're going to find some good loot in here. It'd be nice if one of these was a barricaded house. And then back here, we've got quite a large home to search. There might be some more large homes up that way. Let me just go and drop stuff off in the car. Maybe even pull the car into the estates. Our trunk is full, so I'm now putting stuff into the school backpack in our back seat. So let's toss this stuff in there before this zombie catches up to us. I tried to thin out our inventory a little bit last night. As much as I could anyway. But you know me, I like to carry a lot of stuff on me. A lot of just-in-case stuff. Alright, there we go. 1294. What else are we holding on to here that's so heavy? We got 11 units in it. I mean, I guess we're using the baseball bat right now, so we don't really need the crude whetstone. We could throw that in here. It's 0.5. Actually, let's put that in the bag. We got the soda, so let's maybe drop the coffee. Duct tape probably don't need right now. The cooking pot, definitely can put that away. Backpack's full now. Okay, we're no longer encumbered. Progress. Oh, saw one in the woods there. Interested to see how long this baseball bat lasts. Conditions starting to go down. It's got a good knockdown though. Let's just check these for anything interesting. Nothing. Skill wise, here's what we're looking at the moment. For combat, we did get our first level in Long Blunt, and we're working towards level 2, so it's looking like Long Blunt might be Leroy's weapon of choice, at least in the early stages. Let's clear this yard. That's all right with me. I love a good crowbar. I think I'm gonna enjoy these metal baseball bats. So the higher we get that skill up, the less we'll have to worry about muscle fatigue. But the muscle fatigue has felt a lot more manageable since that recent update. Or they nerfed it a bit. I got a house key here. Nice. Oh, my key ring is full. Got some like random keys here. I have to go through our, or maybe we just start carrying a second keychain. Yeah, let's just start carrying a second keychain, I guess. Prescription glasses. All right, nothing else there. Another key. Yes, second keychain now. Let's get used to that. What we got in here? Any food? Milk chocolate bar, some crackers. I'm just going to drop this for a moment so we can get our keychain up top. Keep that little bit of loot container organized. All right, not much for food here. With the fridge. Ice cream. All right, how's our weight doing? We're at 76. Okay, let's leave that in there for the time being. Power's still on, so we should leave that be. Can I make my way around here? Photograph of a hamster. All right. Now it looks like garage doors can be partially broken down. Leather gloves. Oh, an oxygen tank, partially filled. Don't have a use for that right now, but that's cool. Let's check this closet up front. A little water closet. Front door. Some paperwork. There's another lighter on the ground. Let's grab that. It's fairly full. Oh, another newspaper. Let's read this. Is it a new story or is it the same one? Oh, it's a new one. Hot weather to continue next week. Tim Johnson likely out for the season. A little basketball news. The Knox News, Sunday, July 4th. No danger to public after crash, Army says. Military truck carrying hazardous waste overturned just north of Martridge at approximately 3:15 p.m. on Saturday. The contents of the truck are not being revealed to the public, but Colonel Niall O'Malley has said the materials, though secret for operational reasons, would pose little danger if they ever came into contact with the public, which they did not. Witnesses say the truck lost control on Route 60 south of the farmers market, skidding onto the grass after narrowly missing a passing car and overturned on the embankment. Officials did not deny the truck was overloaded. Oh man, I'm losing my voice already. The incident is one of the several involving hazardous materials in the Knox County area. Environmental activists have criticized very lax standards with toxic chemicals and compounds from poorly stored ammunition sites as the reason for higher than average rates of respiratory illness in the Knox area. State legislators recently repealed several environmental laws, a move which is continued on page 2. Speedway could host Formula X in Irvington. Formula X organizers have given a preliminary nod to Irvington Speedway as the host track of 1996's U.S. Grand Prix. Though the host track still remains in negotiation, officials are privately favoring the Speedway due to its location near Louisville, the track's innovative design, and the openness of authorities to continued on page 4. So that's the racetrack out by Valley Station, Irvington. Happy Independence Day from Knox News. It's been an honor to serve at Knox News for 2 consecutive July 4ths. We hope our readers have a wonderful day as we remember why America was founded and dream of what it could be one day. All the best, Ian J. McCarrick, Editor-in-Chief. So hazardous materials spilled outside of Martridge. What do you think was in those barrels? The barrels that we see scattered all across the county. Interesting. Well, luckily this building is fairly secure. Not a whole lot of loot in here, though. Fairly empty house. Any medical supplies? Counting the clouds. Some dryer lint on the ground. Let's grab that. I still haven't done any fire starting. The campfire or anything, but I assume we could use that as a fire starter. Let's also mark these first locations off our map. So we got one more south of us. We might as well hit that up. One zombie wandering off here. Take care of them so they don't become an issue later on. So this episode, recording on Christmas Eve, but this will be out Christmas Day for everyone. So Merry Christmas. Hope everyone's having a great day. Or had a great day if you're watching this later on. It's been a hell of a year on this side, but we've been ending on a high note. It was great. Such a treat for Build 42 to come out just prior to Christmas. We've had lots of new faces and names joining the channel. I want to take a moment just to, again, welcome everyone. Super glad to have you here. We partake in another PZ adventure. We've been going on adventures now for 10 years. Just had our 10th anniversary on the channel last month. There's always new things to learn in Zomboid, and even more so now. And my learning experience in PZ is a big part of that has been the YouTube channel and the live streams. You guys are always teaching me new things. One of the new things I'm trying to ingrain in my playstyle now is making sure we rest. Even more so than before. I feel like I was pretty good with resting. At least when I could carry a light piano stool around. Those days are long gone. If I can actually get on that chair. We'll just sit on the ground. Seems like if we can't reach a chair, he will just sit on the ground if we use that E shortcut. It's a minor muscle strain. Maybe we'll just wait until that goes down. While we're waiting, we can have... What should we have? We got the chocolate cracker. Just the chocolate and the cracker. Okay, muscle strain's gone. I mean, I guess we could have that ice cream. There, we'll have that. Can't open doors while we're eating. Makes sense. Alright, next house. There we go. Some black beans, some dried black beans, some dried apricot, some more soup. Already the loot is better in this house. Peanut butter, some yeast. Pack of hot dogs. We find some hot dog buns. We need to try and put together a hot dog. What is this? A laundry bag. That's kind of cool. I think I want that. I think Leroy needs a laundry bag. Got some thumping going on. I feel like some of these doors don't shake like they used to. The zombies were thumping. You guys notice that at all? Am I just not noticing it as much? Alright, so we got Jenny in here. Is there a door here still? No. Do these have any gas in them? Curious to see if that's been changed. So far, I haven't noticed generators with gas. Alright, another oxygen tank. This one's full. We got bolt cutters. Repair those. Pliers. Or another pair. I think that was a live stream character. Maybe grab the gas can. Maybe not. We are pretty full here. Do we have a welding mask? I think we have one back at the main base, right? Steel wool, nuts, bolts. Let's take all that. We'll have to make a run back to the car. Some nice storage in here. Head condition pretty low on that one. Let's leave that be. Aiming 2. Let's grab that. Carrying a heavy load. Gonna start getting some back pain here soon. If we don't already. Yeah, there we go. Minor muscle strain, upper and lower torso. A pencil case. That's kind of cool. What was the dice in there? A percentile dice. I've ever heard of a percentile dice. How many sides is that? Growing your own. All the growing seasons for all these different crops. Let's take that. Increase our agriculture knowledge. Some more knee pads. Do these knee pads have like a condition on them? They do. Alright, so it might be worthwhile grabbing some extras. Alright, we're good there. Okay, let's get back to the car. We'll mark this one off. We've done 3 homes. Plenty to go. I think we'll probably be here all day. Need to bring that car up, though. Bound to be a basement somewhere in here, hey? Bound to be. Let's make sure we're not being followed. Some extra duffel bags would be nice, too. We've got 2 duffel bags in the back of the station wagon. I think there's 2. School bag on one of the seats. All right, we got a few units left on here. We can stuff some stuff into. Okay. Let's do this side. We'll save the front seat for last. Keep the apricots on us. Anything that's easy to eat, I think we can keep in our backpack. Actually, we could use this laundry bag. There was a reason we picked it up. Let's use it. Peanut butter I will put away, though. Extra lighter. Pliers, that can go in there. Yeast can go in there. Just keep our car a little bit organized, if we can help it. Alright, let's pull this car in. Give us a moment to sit down as well. Catch our breath a bit. Starting to get drowsy, 5 p.m. It is 44 degrees inside this car. Oh my god. AC, ASAP. That is sweltering. And we might want to leave this running. We've got a full tank of gas. We can spare the fuel. It's not cooling down fast enough. We are sweating. Okay, well, let's let that cool down. Let's head back in the house and sit down. Much cooler in here, 22 degrees. Half the temperature is out there. Just sit upstairs where it's a little safer. Wait this one out. Wait for that pain to go away. Oh, it is full-on muscle strain, so it might not go away. We're getting tired. Oh, no, there we go. All right, well, we might not be going back out. Maybe just to get the first aid book we got out there. I don't think there's really a need for us to push ourselves too much right now. We can take it slow. So I think I'll put the first aid book over here. It's first aid 1. Let's grab that. And since we're not getting back in the car right now, we can turn this off. How much did it cool down to? 21. Very good. Still 30 degrees out. It's a warm evening at the Meadshire Estates. Okay, put that away. Let's eat something. These apricots. Cracker. We'll We'll take a seat and we'll learn a little bit about first aid. A Scout's Injury Guide. Good place to start. So we're tired. 10 o'clock. Very tired. Let's go to maybe 11:30. Or even just 11 is probably fine. Let's get to sleep. Very good. 8 a.m. Very foggy day out. We should keep our eye out for a journal or a notebook. So we can start tracking the helicopter events. First one was day 7, right? So we definitely have some time until the next one shows up. Oh, that is a thick fog. This should be to our advantage. We should be able to sneak around and go unnoticed. Let's drop the book off in here for the time being. Just toss it in the glove box. Oh, actually, we do have a notepad in here. That should work. 5 pages should be enough. Alright, so what are we actually... How many days in are we right now? 9 days, so... Come on, 10 days, 3 days ago? So the 16th? Don't remember how long it was, though. But July 16th was the first one. So we'll keep our ears open around the 23rd. It could show up again. Foggy days should be a good opportunity for us to level up our agility skills, sneaking and light-footed. Should be able to get a bit closer to groups of zombies before they see us. Had a comment in the previous video asking if there is a reason why I tend to check the windows first over doors. Not all the time, but oftentimes. Bit of a habit I've picked up. Partly because I just expect the door to be locked. Also partly because it never hurts to have a second exit point prepped and ready to go once you get in the house. Most of the time you're going to be fine, but every once in a while you'll get into a panic and need to exit. You get chased into a room, you need to exit quickly. And the room may just be the room that you have the window open. Saves you a little bit of time opening up the window. Maybe a second or two that saves your life. We are good on band-aids, we don't need that. Nice, we got a ham. We'll have that for lunch today. Some dry lint. You know what? I think we need to carry a bath towel. We don't have one of those yet. So with the heat out there, we want to make sure we are not excessively sweating. Some of these animations are longer, some of them are definitely shorter. Grabbing water from a sink, definitely shorter. Drying yourself with a towel, that felt a lot shorter. What? Digital watch, let's take that. Let's get some more knee pads in here. I think we're okay with one backup pair. Iron pipe, more duct tape. Duct tape also seems to be more prevalent. I think I'll pass on that right now. even drying off, are still a bit moist. Towel slowly drying off. Now that door is definitely shaking. The wild raccoons. Another keyring. I like the wild raccoons, so I'm gonna grab that. Too hot to be wearing that right now, but we'll take that. All right, broken window. I think that was the one down there. So let's keep that door closed behind us. Cautious going out. Some long johns if we ever make it to winter. Nice find. Carpentry 1. We are on to Carpentry 2 now. So we don't need that. And we also have this little check mark. I think we've talked about it before. But if you have read or are beyond the skill level of a magazine or a skill book, we get that nice little check mark now. Yeah, they are in that storage room. Alright, well, I'm seeing the door shakes now. Maybe I just wasn't missing them before. Wasn't paying close enough attention. Alright. Let's hop back in here. Let's have some of this ham. Ooh. Did we check the garage? What is this? Oh my god, that's dark. What is this machine? What is that? What is that, guys? Who knows what that is? Another generator. More knee pads. Welding torch. Let's grab that. There we go. Nice little stash of food. Ooh, respirator filters. Some more twine. Some rope. Claw hammer with a good head condition. Good wrench. Not the best pipe wrench, but they do last, so I will grab that. Car Zone 1. And how vehicle engines work. Levels 1 through 4. Then we got a Zapper magazine. Remote controller. Remote trigger. Remote trigger to bomb. Oh, looks like we already know that one. See the check mark. Mechanics 5. No, we got the almost the full set of mechanic books here. Steel wool, fiberglass tape, funnel. I'm not sure if we've grabbed one of those yet. And we're full. Oh, garbage tea. Burnt sausage. So there was a barbecue back in here too, so leftovers from the 4th of July parties, I guess. Okay, let's have some of that ham we picked up. Looks like we got it at the back door. We'll drop this stuff off the car. Through the thick fog. Oh wait, not this way. To go to the front of the house. have to start putting stuff in the front seat pretty soon. Alright, so we got a good little stash of food now. These are all good finds. Some more weapons. Some cool clothing pieces. Respirator filter once we get a proper mask. Tea for the caffeine. Welding torch. Alright, that seat is now full. We got a little bit left. A little bit of room left in there, though. Hold on. Can that fit in? No. Twine. Oh, it's because of this. Okay, put that in there. Take that out. Now we can put these items in here. Alright, now that's full. Alright. Rest of the stuff goes on the front seat. And we are about full, so we're not going to be able to search this whole place. There's been a decent amount of loot here. We're going to have to take the stuff back to our place. We'll hold on to the ham, though. We got like 9 units left. Oh, and the fog is lifting as we cross midday. Valentina Iverson. Alright. Let's quickly mark off this next house that we searched. Okay, so I thought we could maybe get through all these homes. That was a lofty goal. There's a lot here to search. Okay, we searched this house too, right? There's corpses there. Or that's the one we actually searched. Not this south one. Okay. So let's do this one. This will be the last one, then we'll head back. No basement yet. Alright, sounds like we got a few over there. Food. Rotten soup. Baking tray. Chips. Salt. They break through? We gotta hurry here. Grab what we can. Seasoning salt. Pepper. More ice cream. Oh yeah, this sounds like a busy house. It's just the one. Alright, they made it through the one door. Into the hallway. Let's back out. It's quite a few in there. Yeah, we got 4 in there. Sounds like more in the garage. Lure them through this window. Check around. Still one on the door inside. Able to head back in there. Just the one. Definitely one in the garage still there. One out the back there. Oh shit. Oh shit. Get out. Get out. Oh my god. Oh my god, get out of there. Oh, Jesus. There's more than one in the garage. How many beta blockers? I need drugs. I need to calm down. Alright, use the fence. Focus. Focus, Leroy. You got this. Jesus, that was close. Got a car key. Nope, bottle opener. That was very close. Alright, I'm gonna have a seat here. I'll just collect ourselves. Let's recenter. That was a little tough. He looks a little shell-shocked. Take a moment. Wipe the sweat from our brow. I'm not sure if these towels do much anymore. It must be very sweaty to get a whole bath towel wet. Unless it wasn't completely dry before. I didn't actually notice as I was doing that. Okay, let's try this again. I think this one might have a basement on the edge too. No, never mind. Or maybe here? Is that a basement? Might be. Yeah, he is feeling the stress. Tensing up. So we can lure them out here. Might be too involved on that garage door. Oh, looks like we got a hunting knife. Oh, fillet knife. Okay, let's grab that. Oh no, we did draw him out. Whispers worked, at least for one. Let's try that again. Let's give them a moment to find their way over there, maybe. Lots of generators in this neighborhood. I see another one in that garage. You know what? Let's go. Oh, actually, there is no way through there, is there? I'm a little worried about this corner. Let's keep sight lines. Alright, I don't hear anything. Let's be careful of this garage. One left. Much better than the 4 or 5 we saw in there earlier. There we go, large knife. That's what we want. And more beta blockers. Okay, that was our reward. Dealing with that scare. Duct tape. Mechanic 3. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, and 5 now. Electrical 2. Yeah, that's a basement. 0 fuel. Okay, I don't think they have fuel in them. That would have been cool if they added that. Alright, so let's get out to the basement. They've graciously opened the basement door for us. And it is a bit dark. I see a light switch at the bottom though. Oh, it's a small one. Okay. Battery. Let's take that. Not much juice in it. Okay. Not much here. Oh, yes, we already marked that one off. Alright, bag's almost full. Car is pretty much full. I think we head back. We had our close call. Let's not push our luck here. I will make the drive back. Get everything unloaded at the base. And then we'll be back. I think we'll just come back here. We'll just continue knocking off a couple more homes. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, we are back. It is the 21st. It took me a whole day to unload the loot from the car. Well, that's all taken care of. I did some inventory sorting at the base as well, so things are nice and tidied up there. We'll see that in the next episode probably. Back here at Meadshire. Gonna knock off a few more houses today. Oh, when we have a small group of Zeds up front. We got a van up there. Alright. Well, have they spotted us? I don't think so. We're good to move into this one. And we'll start with a swing and a miss. He's gone a day without killing zombies and he's losing his touch already. I also took a moment to just cook up some of the food that was in our fridge that was going stale. So I've got a roast in the backpack, or at least half a roast, as well as a stir fry in the car. That'll be our food while we're out here. Leveled up sprinting as well while I was taking stuff into the house. So that puts us at... What level are we at now for sprinting? Or for running? That took us level 1. Now we got one coming from each side here. Let's hop this fence. Kill that one. A condolence letter. Someone didn't make it. Alright. I don't think he can notice us. Rain's probably hindering his ability to pinpoint where we are. Or hear us at all. Let's get back into a home. Hopefully it's not as treacherous as the last one. Hopefully we can get inside the house. Oh, damn it. Just as it was popping. I gave up. Come on. You just had it. Oh no, now it's jammed. Oh, I see some peanut butter and some, looks like marmalade. We picked up a house key, but apparently it wasn't this house. Maybe it's a house down there. Getting exerted from trying to pop windows. It's definitely a workout. There we go. Get that closed, close that. Open that, because that is super dark. No? Okay. I'm stuck in the dark. Flashlight. What? I should continue checking these in case there's pills. We don't want to lose pills if we can help it, hey? Okay, fillet knife, not the best condition. I think I'll pass on that. We will take the sugary food though. Oh, there's the house key. I think we're at the jettison. Some of these house keys that we don't really need anymore. These houses will be unlocked for us after we use them. Yeah, marmalade, peanut butter. Grab both of those. Cook Show, episode 6. Now, we already have our level 3 in cooking, and I don't think we can go above level 3 with life and living, so I don't think there's any point in us picking that up. Oh, look at this. Woolly yarns. Knit wool hat, open face balaclava, full balaclava, knit beanie. It's nice seeing recipes added in. Especially recipes similar to what was in Lone Wanderer's Saving Grace, one of our favorite mods. Created by none other than Slender Green. Give me fish candy. Copper scrap. Well, let's take that. Tool roll, leather. Something for keeping our tools in. Might grab that. What is in here? There's some wood glue. Oh, and chewing tobacco. Well, I don't need that. I'm on a smoker. We will take the wood glue. And the roll. And there is a half-mask respirator with another filter. Okay. Respirator filter's empty. We'll leave that. Metalworking pliers. Let's grab that. Another large knife, good condition. Good pair of gloves. Looks like another basement back here. Excellent. We'll check upstairs first, though. In there. There's sheets. What? I'm gonna grab that. Can I just make another sling bag? Since we have just filled up our backpack, we might as well get another bag to carry. It's actually a very handy recipe they added. Increase our looting capacity on the fly quite easily. We're gonna have a whole mountain of dryer lint. Oh boy. Take the shortcut down. Why not? Alright, let's go check the basement. Oh, that zombie has moved off of his perch. It's actually a good thing we found the key inside. Oh, and we got a different basement here. A little bit of a den. Cozy. It's RPG manuals. Good unhappiness, stress reduction. Let's take those. Swords and fireballs. John Spiral, action and intrigue. Trials of Tanglewood. Yeah, some comic books. Very fitting for this room. Slaves of Arnak, Dwarf Empire. XB38, the failed experiment. You know what? I appreciate you, basement. The boredom reduction basement. I will take that stuff. Before we head out there, let's mark this one off. I don't think we can really tell if there's basements on these, hey? Look if there's an indication. Fairly certain that little chunk there, that's just like the random Have a basement spawn that gets added on to a building by chance. That's my guess. All right, more chips, crackers, boolean cubes, more pancake mix, and some more ice cream. Bag of fish fingers. I hear some Zeds. Possibly the garage. I also like how there's it seems like we're finding a lot of containers with just like recyclables in it. It's kind of cool. People are trying to do their part. Nice. Another rubber duck, different color. We're taking it. Add to the collection. It's turning into Leroy's little hobby, collecting rubber ducks. Real life shark attacks. Oh my god, look at that unhappiness reduction. Huge. Leroy enjoys reading about shark attacks, I guess. That's a nice leather jacket. Look at that. That's different. It's a bit too warm for it, but I want to see what this looks like. Very nice. Well, let's wear it for a little bit. Till we get too warm. Alright, some more thread. Hard to come by, so we'll grab that. We got some blue thread, some purple thread. Let's grab the soap. Alright, let's check the garage. I should grab those headphones. We found electrical 2. I've not found electrical 1 yet. Once we do, we can start working on leveling that up. Spreader filters. Let's take the screws. More skill books. Glassmaking 2. From Sand to Glass, A Journey. Carpentry 3. Handcrafted shelving and storage. I wonder if they're going to add, like, recipe acquirement from those skill books. You know, like you can't actually build... Well, I guess that's if they're tied into the level. I guess that's the same thing. Just thinking, like, you wouldn't be able to grind out, you know, level 4 carpentry without a book and be able to make cabinets unless you read that skill book. Title of the book kind of made me think that way, but I'm not sure if that would actually make sense. Alright, so we got an empty car. We're ready to start throwing stuff in. Increase our loot again. I'll keep the sling as a loot bag. Throw everything in the duffel bags here. Could go vice versa, but that's how we'll do it for now. We'll keep the mask respirator on us. And maybe some spare filters. Maybe I should keep those in the glove box. Alright, one bag filled. Yeah, it's actually, we'll keep 2 spare filters. And there's our sausage and vegetable roast, which we are getting hungry, so we'll probably have some of that. Let's just put that loose in the trunk so we can put tools in there as well. Speaking of, we did have one tool in one of these, didn't we? Yes, pliers. Alright, let's eat this. It's only half a roast left. Every time I see him eating with his homemade wooden spoon, it makes me a little happy. Makes me feel like he's a little self-sufficient, hey? He might just be able to survive out here. Just maybe. Alright, let's toss these filters in the glove box. Very good. Let's mark that house off. Very good. Let's go north. Might be time for us to take a rest as well. Ooh, car battery charger. Vice grips. Do we have those yet? Our welding torch. Grab all that. Battery charger, sometimes hard to come by, so that's a nice find. Still collecting our magazines, so we can make some magazine armor at some point. We need mechanic 4. That's what we're missing right now. That's set. Carpentry chisel. I have picked up a chisel. Did we get a carpentry one? I think we got a metalworking one. So let's grab that. Let's top up our water over here. And I think water has gone out. So we no longer have unlimited. So I think we've lost water. Alright, disinfectant. It is empty though. Beta blockers are full. First aid 1 we got. Another magazine. Let's grab that. Check for food. Very good. Stale pork chop. Should cook that up as soon as we can. Another ham. Delicious. Baking pan. Let's grab some loose macaroni. No cheese packet. Cornmeal. Let's grab another bowl. Start collecting those. Some oats, our first oats. Marinara. Some more soda. Alright, vice grips we already got. More nails, excellent. Our second box of nails. Old newspapers, don't need. Might be someone up here. Sounds like it. Most definitely sounds like it. What of a busy street. Oh, got one downstairs. Our headphones. Photograph of someone posing with a gun. Catalog. Another newspaper, July 5th. I have not read this one. No end in sight for Knox phone outages. Unusual illness affects residents of Muldraugh. July 5th. In the Knox News. Exclusive, Knox has best Independence Day ever. Despite disruptions of plans caused by ongoing telephone outage in Knox, yesterday saw thousands of residents hold family barbecues, parties, and fireworks as they celebrated America's 217th birthday together. An elaborate parade of 20 decorated floats passed through Knox on the way to Louisville, with local elementary school student Una Turner portraying Lady Liberty in the lead car. accompanied by brass bands from West Point, Riverside, and Brandenburg, playing patriotic tunes. A special event was held at the drag racing circuit near West Point, with world-famous racing driver Cruz Dillon among the onlookers. Though the champion racer could not be persuaded to go for a drive himself, as he didn't want to make the other racers look bad. What a gentleman. In the evening, fireworks of red, white, and blue lit up the evening sky, and glasses of lemonade and beer were raised to America and to the memories of the many. Continued on page 2. The Knox Parade had its best attendance ever. Some of this artwork is just awesome. Look at that. City Hall in West Point there, looks like. Or is that in Louisville? Which City Hall is that, guys? That's not West Point. That's Louisville, isn't it? Foul smell could be natural process. The Ohio River. Joan Adela Hunt, a local geography teacher, has theorized that the foul smell in the Knox region is emanating from the Ohio River and may be caused by invading algae taking root in parts of the river. Adela Hunt noticed pieces of brown seaweed washed up on the riverbank several days ago. Spate of dog attacks worrisome. Uh-oh. Sign of things to come. Rabid dogs. We did hear about some rabies in a previous article. Sheriff John Carroll has reminded residents of the responsibility to keep their dogs under control following a spate of attacks on farm animals and residents. Dogs should never roam free, the sheriff said. If they're at home, they should be fenced in or kept indoors so they can't escape. If dogs bite someone, the dog, I assume, may be put down. I never really thought about Zomboid taking place just after American Independence Day until I started reading all these newspapers. I don't know why that never really occurred to me. I appreciate how they've laid out some of the furniture in these rooms. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but it looks quite cramped in here with the dresser, chair, and a large dresser back here. But having this window here lets us walk through the chair and access this back corner one. Some thoughtful furniture layout there. For any of you who have partaken in Zomboid mapping, you'll, I'm sure, appreciate that. Oh, we got police in here. It's a good nightstick. And a pistol. You're already wearing a holster. Let's grab the pistol. We are full once again. So I think we're going to end this one here, guys. Again, Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy holidays, if you celebrate, or not, if you just got time off. I hope you enjoy. Appreciate you hanging out with us once again for another episode. If you're watching this beyond Christmas, glad to have you here all the same. Make sure you check us out over on the live stream. We are streaming Build 42 content on the regular right now, daily. Head over to the Discord channel. Link in the description. Best place to stay up to date with schedule changes and stream times and anything going on with the channel. Down in the description there. But yeah, we will continue on with our hero here, Leroy McCabe, in the next one. And until then, I'll talk to you all later.